Welcome to our English class. Good morning, everybody. Grade 8, Unit 2, A Taste of Palestinian Culture. Today we have period number 11, page 26. At the beginning, everybody, we have time expressions. What's the meaning of time expressions? That these tell us the time of what something happened. For example, I can say firstly, secondly, thirdly, then, next, after that, finally. These we want to use them today and later. And also we have more than these. I have, for example, at the age of 6, 7, 8, whatever, by that time, a week later, long after that, after 2 weeks, years, months, in a very short time, at that morning, next day. And be careful, everybody, after all these words, all these time expressions, we have comma after them all. Now, open your book, page 26. We have exercise number 2. Read about the young Mr. Kamal and do the task. Complete gaps 1 to 8 and choose the best time expression for each gap. Let's read and guess which is suitable and what is the suitable choice. Even when he was young, very young, Yusuf Kamal used to sing very well. He could learn a song very quickly, and everyone knew that he was musical. Then he started at a new school at the age of 11, or by that time, yes, at the age of 11, and his musical teacher quickly saw that he was good. A week later, she met his parents and talked to them about this. She told them that their son should study the oud. Number 4. Not long after that or long after that? Yes, not long after that, his mother and father bought a good instrument for him. They also find a teacher, a famous oud player, and young Yusuf started lessons. Number 5. In a very short time or finally? Yes, in a very short time, he started to love music and the oud even more than his school work. He used to play for an hour or more every day, and in 2 weeks or in 2 years, he could play quite well. Number 7. After 5 more years or after several more days? Yeah, after 5 more years, he and his teacher played the oud together on a popular TV program, and it went very well. That morning or next morning? Next morning. His name was in all the newspapers. Now we have exercise number 3. Read about the young Kulthum and do these tasks. Number 1. Find the best places for time expression 1 to 5. Number 1. From the age of 12, 2 at an early age, 3 finally, 4 after that, and 5 then in 1923. Put these 5 options in the places here. And this information about Kulthum 1904, 17, 75. So the first one is already from the age of 12, put it here. What about at an early age? Yes, we can put it number 1. At an early age, Kulthum started singing beautifully. Number 1, from the age of 12, she used to go out with her father's group. Yes. Number 5, then in 1923, she go to Cairo at the age of 19. She stayed in Cairo for several years. After that, she stayed in Cairo for several years, and finally, her name became famous in many cultures. Now, what do you want to do, everybody, is this. I need you to write all these in your notebook. Write, instead of write numbers, write these time expressions, as well as put what should be put here in the spaces. Correct the verb as well. Let's do it together. On Kulthum 1904-75. At an early age, Kulthum started singing beautifully. Her parents saw that she could be a great singer. From the age of 12, she used to go out with her father's group of singers and musicians, and she sang with them. Then, in 1923, she went to Cairo at the age of 19. She started singing with the oud player Zakaria Ahmed. After that, she stayed in Cairo for several years. She slowly got famous there. Finally, her name became famous in many cultures, in many countries, and she went on a tour of the Middle East. Thank you for attending. Goodbye and have a nice day.